Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome back to our Tyrion campaign in the Vortex of Warhammer II Total War. And we've just fought off a counterattack of the Dark Elves here, and we're gonna try and take their settlement here with a Death Hag and Lustria, quite far replenished from our last battle. So a couple of siege towers. This would be 6 towers, which is just enough for our spares. And then we're probably gonna need a ram, maybe not. So let's just siege it, and then they're probably gonna try and relieve the siege at some point. We're still welcome to, because we're just gonna shatter them. Meanwhile, we're recruiting more units here to fight back Belinar the Wise. And I'm kind of worried. I'm not. I hope none of the High Elf factions completely disappear, because I'd love to confederate with them all. We don't have too many wave fragments, so it's gonna take 350 to trigger the first ritual. I'm gonna try and go for a ritual victory, including interventions and so on, but we'll have to see how we manage, how we fare. And at least I want these 2 provinces secured, and then see if we can finish the rest through diplomacy. And talking about diplomacy, there might actually be something we can do with Kathik here, like non-aggression, and then join the war against the scaling. And then it says moderate. They've already lost 1 settlement to Misnar.
Gladly.
And now they have accepted. We can always liberate them if they are destroyed. So this is at least a start, and this is probably going to be problematic just as much. We have 10k of money in reserve, so hopefully that'll be enough to support our ally here, get Lasali liberated, and maybe we should go for the pirate homeland later. So let's hit the end turn. There comes Belinar, and indeed they do come to rescue. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Dark Shards, 2 actual Lords and 1 Death Hag. I'm quite confident we can take this, so whatever happens, if we manage to completely destroy the garrison, then we might actually take it on the next turn, and if not, the turn after. We should be fine. I'm going to try and spare the lives of our depleted spamming units. And it also kind of depends on... Oh, this is... the garrison come in here as a reinforcement, so... let's put Tyrion in the center, the mage behind. 1 unit of spares, another unit of spares, another, and another, and another. And these smaller, more depleted units, I'm gonna put them here in the rear, guard against oncomers. And we will have a line of archers. Now these archers are quite large in numbers. So it's not as worrisome if they lose a couple in number. There you go. Now we don't need to gamble. We can just start the battle. Oh wow. They're gonna take a beating right from the get-go, even though they are in between the trees there. And they've got their own 2 units of my lord is under attack, but that is not as problematic as you might think, because we are telling him to engage in melee. Alright, the Death Hag is retreating already. See, do we have any more magic? Yes, we do. Ooh, we are getting battered by all these. They've already reached murderous prowess again. Lord Sitel. Boom. Okay, let's get some of our archers in melee here. And now Tyrion can come in to those pairs. More magic. Our spares are going down like crazy. So Evil Lyn is going to come into our 14 spearmen that are left in here. Unfortunately, not too many. We're going to lose quite a number of spearmen here. So all our spares can come on them. Okay, now I am going to try and get these dark shards out of the way. Tyrion into them. The Ring of Corin. It is interesting how we can replenish. Boom. Oh, that didn't do too much. Boom. Shoot. Ooh. It has 2 uses and they're spent. Oh, it did do some damage. Okay, let's go faster. This army is just going to respawn on the map anyway. But now in our territory, so they're not going to replenish. If anything, our Flamespire Phoenix is just going to rank more. Silver is already very nice. Can you not reset? They're not deterred in any way. They're not losing speed. And they're just faster than our spamming. Okay, fly this way then. Right. That was it. And oh, the bleak swords didn't make it. Dark shot with shields they did. And this is the garrison, but we lost 346. Or Lord Citadel's the garrison, I don't know anymore. We are gonna replenish again. And Belenair we are going to sally against. And Anarel has gained a level. Oh, we've unlocked a right. I don't know how, but let us see. Lothern Sea Guard, Illyrian Reavers. In any case, we don't have an Eagle Bull Thrower anymore. Let's go for archery prowess. And after this, there is one last settlement to take.
Seal.
And we've lost a spearman unit here. Unfortunately. Public water or trade or ambush defense. I think I'll go for merchant lord here and then draft master.
I lust for battle.
And then Anarel. Immortality is very nice to have, and then Shem's Burning Gaze.
Attack.
And now,
no mercy.
Can we attack already? Yes, we can. We have 2 towers.
Sunfang hungers.
And I think all but one spamming unit is going to have to hang back. They are quite experienced. But hopefully they will mount the walls and then we're just going to gun them down. Use some magic on them, hopefully. The Battle of Angariel. Let's start deployment. There's a river here that's gonna slow us down. We have 68 units, or a unit of 68 that's gonna man a tower and push up over here. We'll put our wizard here, and then all these archers save for these 2. We're gonna use as a gunnery squad, and the other 2 I'm gonna keep in reserve here in the forest, hidden. And these units are so low, I don't dare use them either. But we have a second tower. Let's put it over here. And then Tyrion, come here as well. And then the gunnery squad is going to mop them up one by one. So we're going to gun down units from the right to the left and then press into them. Okay, let's go for these dark shots first. And they're shooting for what? I don't know. Just come into them. And they haven't manned the towers here. So we're gonna push in regardless. Let's see if we have any magic. Can we target them? Yes, we can. Now, this should make them reconsider. Let's get another Shem's Burning Gaze on them. Oh, these guys are not routing. These aren't even firing. I guess they're out of range. And another Shem's Burning Gaze. Okay, and now our our eagle has to exit. Can you just fly this way? There you go. Come back here. Or let's just go here and hopefully be out of range of the enemy. Ooh, they take their time. Shem's Burning Gaze. One last time. And now come this way. Boom. We've taken 2 of their towers already. They're just not routing, which is amazing. You come this way. Do Shem's Burning Gaze on those dark shards. Tyrion, no. Climb the fort wall. $16 dark shards left. It appears it's liking our odds here, so let's bring in a couple more reinforcing spare units. Oh wow. Archers. 14. Let's just target this death hack here. Doesn't seem like these guys are going anytime fast. You come here and shoot these Black Ark horses. You shoot the Black Ark horses as well. And you come down alongside Tyrion. A unit of 20 spares. Climb these towers. And you go stand here. And stand there. We've captured the gate almost. And our eagle can come here as well. You shoot the bleak swords. They're down to 17 and wavering now. Climb the tower. Now we'll start shooting the bleak swords here. Okay, you need to come into them. Then you two with your 53. You two with your fewer but enough. And now our light mage is on the wall. Oh, and out of magic. Okay, you're firing upon us, so let's return fire. And our eagle is being fired upon, I think, by their lord. Has a crossbow, probably. It does. I don't want to lose that unit, so... Alright, they're also routing, so let's shift to these dark shards with shields, yes. And Tyrion duel down that lord together with your spearman company. And now we switch to the bleak swords. These spears come here. And the light mage come here as well. And archers come this way. These archers, can you come up? Come up the wall. Go into Vortex. Just chase after these figures here. And you should come down and conquer the gate. Along with them and them and them. And once we have it, all those archers are gonna come inside. You have magic? Yes you do. Oh, boom, shoot them. We have the gate, so you can all come in here now. Some of my warriors flee. That is not what I meant. And now he's fleeing. So we have a victory. And battle, and Naggaroth is ours. Marcus Leibniz, Grimgor Malekith, Sir Philippe de Blois. Now I hope there's a rally field in here, something that allows us to recruit spearmen, because I think they're all dead.
Ancestors be praised.
2 more lost.
Take it all.
Let's occupy.
For Alarion, my queen.
And now we have the Pigeon Plucker Pendant. Another right unlocked. And we secured a province. And we've successfully completed a mission. And now we can issue a command. Untainted, experience, growth. Oh, we can recruit here, so let's go for that. Because next turn we are recruiting spearmen. And Tyrion has leveled up. Lightning Strike, of course, is nice, but right now I think we need Elven Healing more than anything. At the rate we're losing men, our cheap units.
A promising lieutenant.
And for you, we are getting another Shem's Burning and Net of Aventok. Right, now let's take a look at diplomacy.
You need me?
Ivres.
It is agreeable to spend one's time in...
No,
Speak. What would you ask of the Asa?
we're rank 56, so
Lady of Ulthuan, what would you have of the Phoenix King,
it's
stranger?
quite
A
poorly.
wise course.
Okay. Now we have military access. I want
Your
that
best.
alliance.
Welcome. What would you have the Asur do?
Calador and Illyrian,
Lord
both
of
at war
Wardonia.
with Tyrion.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Illyrian at war with Tyrion and Calador. They're all fighting
Why
each other.
must you turn against your own kind?
Why must you turn against your own kind?
Give
I
the
mean,
word.
I'm not the one fighting everyone.
It pains me
So
to hear your
Tyrion is
barbarous
really,
tongue.
really in a sandwich here.
Can I offer assistance? Speak your poisoned words and leave.
Right. We cannot attack Evil Lyn,
Definitely not.
but we can attack Velenar the Wise with our 3 extra recruits. And doesn't say anything about the Balance of Power. What do we have against those 4 Illyrian Reavers? 2 Spearmen. We have 2 Reavers, Silver Helms, which are better. The Monstrous Beast, and then Lothern Seaguard should tank, I guess. Lafayette du Toureau. We need to play some Bretonnians. Belenar the Wise wasn't so very wise because he declared war on us. Tempted by the cult of excess. Come on. How have you been able to let corruption get to your heart, Belenar? A pity, really. Oh. We are going to receive some reinforcements here. Now, yeah, we won't be able to retake the tower. Boot. Lothern Seaguard. Okay, I think you're all here. We're just gonna stand in blocks. Silver Helms in support. Great Eagle, you're fine where you are. Now, archers. I'm not so happy with the force position that we have here. And then sword masters of Hoeth in behind the Lothern Seaguard. Let's get some visibility up here. Caradrian, captain of the Phoenix Guard. They have a number of Lothern Seaguard units, which they're tough, but we outrange them. So I'm gonna let them come here. 4 units. Because we are in the forest, so they can't see us. Now my Lothern Sea Guard, let's group them together.
Orders received. Archers, we will obey.
Lothern Sea Guard, get that group.
Make Ulthuan proud. By your command. Archers.
Huh. Sword Masters into those reavers here. Oops.
Lothern Sea Guard.
You shouldn't give chase. Really.
Setting forth. Ancestors. Attack. Understood. Ancestors.
Okay, and now shoot them. Swordmasters, shoot them. And our own archer unit, fire on those Lothern Sea Guard. Swordmaster, and these guys appear to be in melee, which is not the best position for them to be in. Eagle, come back and fight this unit. You fight them. And now you can start shooting the Lothern Sea Guard. You can withdraw. You withdraw as well.
Swordmaster and her, we will obey. Swiftly, it will be done. Lothern Sea Guard. Oriole! Without fail.
It will be done. Kill them.
You fight these coastal guard of Ivres. You come after. Oh no, you go there. And our archers here, shoot them. Sword, Lothern Sea Guard, shoot them. These swordmasters are being quite severely punished by. Oh, you shoot them and skirmish. Eagle, no longer needed. Keep chasing them off. No, into them, and you into them, and you two come into them as well. Wow.
We will obey for the king.
Spearmen!
I think you need to come here.
Acknowledge.
Balana,
For Assyrian. Understood.
let him live,
Archers.
but we're not gonna let the Lothern Sea Guard live.
Asa, withdraw!
We have 2 units of spares. Where's the second? Alright.
Order!
Archers. Orders received.
As you say, seal!
Without fail.
Shoot them, and you shoot them.
Order.
Oh wow, those silver helms are actually quite slow.
For our ancestors. It shall be done.
You shoot them, and you shoot them. these sword masters. We need to capture to the last man. We forgot about our eagle. Not so smart.
Understood. To the fray.
For duty! Ancestors! Can I be praised?
Come on,
Warrior!
capture them.
For Ulthuan. You're a bear. Orders received. Ancestors.
Where's the eagle? Hurry.
Without fail. For the king.
Oh dear. Oh, we're not gonna capture them. Oh, we might actually. Once we deal with these sword masters.
For order! To battle! Utter attack!
How can so many of them be still so much alive?
For Assyrian!
For our ancestors. Archers. For Assyrian. For the Ever Queen.
Our eagle. Oh, that's not the Flamespire Phoenix. No. Confused.
Silver Helms.
30. Man.
Orders received.
So the rest of them is gonna get away.
Archers. Without question.
Coastal Guard of Ypres. Oh yes, let's speed this up a little. So all of you, minus you, but you are in the same team here. Totally unable to clean them out, which is incredulous. Shoot and shoot. Oh, we did mow down quite a few of them. And now you shoot them. 8 loaded sea guard left. But they're gonna escape. He's gonna retreat to his own lands and laugh us in the face. Belenar has escaped. Maybe we should have killed him. I don't know. '23. Unbelievable. Alright, let's sit back and relax and just enjoy the carnage. It's just, these guys are shattered. And they have been fully enveloped by our men for I don't know how long. Long enough. This is so ridiculous. This is something about the game that is just a flaw. This is flawed. Still 23 alive. Okay, let's just run them around a little bit. See if that helps. '23 still. Let's start pepper them with missiles and maybe get our spears out of there. This does seem to be more effective. Sword Masters this way. Now 3 of them left. That is that, finally. Tedious. At least they are gone. Coastal Guard, Coastal Guard, Coastal Guard. Which is one of the units added by the mod. Of Ivres, isn't it? That's what it said. Maybe because they have Glittering Tower? It's like an AOR unit, so in the area of recruitment they have 175 left. 2 of their cavalry units down.
Ulthuan
Oh,
triumphant.
look. 2 and 1. And that's it.
We are ill-suited to
No, we don't need to do that. We're just gonna get unit replenishment. And he has the banner of Valerian and Wisdom humbled. Ah, yeah, he walked that way. But the Glittering Tower still has a garrison of like 5. Well, we have 4 units and Caradrian. That might be interesting, actually. An interesting prospect.
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous. Yes. We are going to attack you again. And put... Can we make you more speedy? Yes, we can. So, if we can duel him down... He has speed 40, speed 39, even with the increase. These have speed 38, 38, 90, speed 36, 33. Oh, we can no longer issue the banner to anyone else anyway. So this is going to be do or die. Oh dear. I had to make a little cut there. And I redid the battle, auto-resolved it. And then the whole army perished in the auto-resolve. So it's not ideal, but in any case... pretty much brings us back where we were. And instead now we are gonna try and take the Glittering Tower from them. They have 3 units of spearmen, 2 archers. And I'm gonna encircle them and see if we can make this a defensive battle. Nothing that we can recruit in terms of heroes yet, although we have a mission for it. Upgrade Lothern. Attack that force of the Thief Snatchers. Recruit a Lord. We could do that, but for the influence and the way fragments is just so small. Issue a command. I thought we did. Yeah, we did. So now let's see if we can get diplomacy going. How about you confederate with me? Nope. Ivres.
I bid you welcome in the name of the
Military alliance. They say no thank you. Defensive alliance, no
You may
thanks.
approach. You have travelled
Pathetic.
far to petition the Phoenix Throne.
We aren't
Your
getting
bears,
any
you
further.
have travelled
Tyrion.
far to petition the Phoenix Throne.
And that is it. So, end turn, I guess. we need to recapture the glittering tower. Now I'm gonna quick save unless we crash again. And hopefully Caradrian can clip like 2 units on his own. I don't know how we're gonna beat this. I kind of want Caradrian by himself to tackle all those 3 and run around with the spares to do away with those archers. And what do we have in terms of terrain here? This is quite nice. Let's put the archers on the flank. 1 unit of spares over here. 1 unit of spares over there. Caradriel in the front, and that's it. Let them come. He has Talisman of Luke. Ooh. That is going to be quite effective once he is engaged in melee. So let's put him forward a little bit. You are going to mow these guys down first. And we are going to go wide with these spares. Let's go into their Spearman regiment. We lost some hit points here. But in the meanwhile, so you get sandwiched in between them. You just push through. So one-time use, I guess. So you push into them, and you push into them. You skirmish. You skirmish. So we are gonna hunt them both down. And these guys are just gonna skirmish. But I'm gonna, yeah. No. I'm gonna make them move through their own units. And they need to stop skirmishing. And they have. So first focus down there. We are mowing them down basically. Now let's shoot these guys in the rears. And Caradrian is just in there like, I don't care. I can do this all day long. And this is a one-time use, which lasts for 57 seconds. It is quite long. I bet none of them like being under missile fire. There goes the first. Keep chasing. You chase them. You chase them. You go into them.
Loyal. Kill them.
Boom.
Archers. Ancestors.
We're getting a little bit low on ammo. And they're not coming back. Shoot into that bunch. Let's come a little bit closer.
Spearmen. Serve the king. A pace. Archers. Battle calls. Quickly now.
And they're all tied up in battle with...
For Asuryan.
Would he have regeneration? Missile resistance, magic resistance, fire weakness, causes fear, encourage, hide, regeneration. He has martial mastery, the Book of the Phoenix. And then he has the Talisman of Luck. Yep, he's replenishing.
As you say.
You can stop firing.
Hold.
Let's speed this up a little. I think if he were up against Swordmasters of Hoth or anything, then he'd be a lot tougher. But as it is, maybe we can corner them. There you go, clipped. And they're all shattered, so... There you go. And battle. And now we have won the glittering tower back. And now would be, for me, a good time to make peace with Safari. And then hope they survive. I don't need replenishment, I'm just gonna... Oh, that was a Sally battle. Interesting. Give me diplomatic -10. Treasury. Let's take this one. And Caradrian now has Banner of Eternal Flame.
Protector of the Everqueen.
And yes, Orion, Tyrion. Why would I name you Orion? Let's go into the Glittering Tower. And oh, I forgot to equip the banner. And now they have 2 archery units. How did that happen? strange. Oh yeah, we pushed one of them off the field. But it's going to be basically the same tactic. Now that we know what he is capable of, I'm just going to use the spares to chase after the archers and put the archers in support of Caradhrian and make him charge into the spearmen.
It will be done.
Okay, let's increase the speed of our battle just a little bit. You go after them, and you go after them, and you join in the engagement here. Yay. You clipped one of them. Not two, but anyway. We are going to make it. You just keep chasing. You shoot them. Into them, shoot them. There you go. Oh, nothing too hard. Victory. We've lost 26. Oh dear. Javier Pfaff, Conrad Morglum, Treya Silverwing, Spellsinger. So with this small army, we've just beaten Belenar the Wise and recaptured a glittering tower, which is as awesome as it gets. You. Nice ability. But Great Warrior, Public Order, Untainted, recruitment cost, Craftmaster, Elven Healing. Oh, this is all very nice down there in the blue bar. Let's repair this. What is this? Straits of Lothern. Ooh, that does give a lot of income. And so does this. Anything else that gives income? But we're gonna need something. Oops, we can do this in a grove. Nothing that we couldn't do in the Glittering Tower or elsewhere. What missions do we have? Destroy faction, ritual of prophecy, but that's a ritual. Issue a commandment, that's gonna finish. Fool's Anvil, recruit a lord. We could do that. Engage the rogues. And then archive or grand repository or elven gardens. Grand repository. Elven Gardens. Let's go for the Elven Gardens first, and the Elven Embassy second. And upgrade the Glittering Tower, so that we can build a grazing meadow. Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower could also come. Well, no, but then we do want to upgrade that. So these three are all going to come in Lothern. 1, 2, 3. And this one we are already constructing in Lothern, and I don't really know if we want the amphitheater. Maybe after growth buildings are finished. And what do we get when we upgrade this to tier 3? Lothern Seaguard with shields and Mistwalkers of Evres. Alright, with Vanguard deployment. Nice, but we're probably gonna replace it anyway. So let's go for the manor into tier 3. And then we still have 5,000 left, so let's recruit another lord. Ooh. Retaliatory. Plus 10% missile damage. That is very nice and affordable. Leadership, I don't care about that. Example. Chariots, bolt throwers. Ooh. We're gonna rank up regardless. Wasteful, Pale and Wan, Dullard, nope. And these are... We could save up for Alastar the White Lion. Then again, White Lions are quite expensive for now. So Archers, Lothern Seaguard. I like the plus 10% damage for Archers. And she looks nice. So let's recruit her. And now we got plus 2 influence where we lost 15. But anyway. No, I'm not upgrading that just yet. Tyrion. Yeah, I'm gonna auto-resolve this. And execute the captives. Now, if we don't get peace with Sefri, Tyrion is gonna be stationed here in Naggaroth.
Yes.
Sefri.
I do enjoy watching the debasement of others. Please
Ooh.
grovel.
Let's give you peace and non-aggression and trade.
Never.
Okay then. Don't. I mean, Avalon is after all...
Can I offer assistance?
Yeah, just go mow them down, and we'll try to reclaim, to resurrect Sefri another way.
What would you have of me?
You called? Behold the Phoenix Court in all its splendor.
Grace.
I bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix. You may
Tyrannoc.
approach. The Phoenix court awaits your plea.
Alright. None of them want anything. So then, Caradrian. Let's give you 2 more archers and 1, 2, like that. Unassigned skill points for Tyrion, who is gonna complete Elven Hearing and get Lightning Strike.
Ever vigilant.
You'll be in Naggaroth. There you go. Garrisoning, that's correct.
Protect our
Now, Renda needs a rename badly. So, what shall we name her after? I think she will be named after Alariel. Not the Alariel, but it's going to be her name for the
Can I
time
offer
being.
assistance?
There you go. And then Caradrian is gonna do away with the Tower of Lycian. Meanwhile,
I serve the Phoenix King.
Alariel, we just recruited you, didn't we? Yep. You're gonna go after those mysterious islands. Anything in the vicinity? Like a respawn? No? Okay. Right. Invocation of a Vol. No, 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 no. Attrition, replenishment. I like the influence. Let's just go for this. Boom. And that's it, the end turn. Oops, Arthar is back on the map. Now let's see if Zephyri will... Hey, oh yeah, commandment. The dragon armor of an Aryan. We have to build a promenade. Alright.
Champion of
Means
the
Tyrion can come this way.
Tyrion, heir of
There you go. Also means we can recruit like this. Or maybe even one more. Now diplomacy. Let's see if Zephyri will want peace with us.
You require assistance?
My guards stand ready. Choose your words with care.
I refuse.
Alright. Silly, silly. Scourge of Cain. We are going to have to deal with them.
Lord of the Phoenix,
Avalon.
behold the Phoenix Court in all its splendor and
Join
glory.
my confederation.
How can I assist? I will hear your petition
With
and
res.
Guardian of the a dignified
Praise.
visitor.
Also
Such a
a war
rare.
with Zephyri.
I'm waiting.
Critique.
You have a proposal for the Asur. As
Tyrannoc.
for Princess, your wit and wisdom will be a welcome
Oh,
distraction.
we're not getting ahead with anyone.
corruption makes them weak.
Can we spend some influence with Avalon? Yep. Maybe they will like to confederate with us. What is this like? Small bits.
The Asur are troubled.
Ooh, 3 more turns and then our income goes up. And here... Oh, we have no growth buildings whatsoever. That might not be smart. Let's just bring this down then. And diplomacy, or did we just try?
Lord of the Phoenix Court,
I don't
our
think.
great king welcomes you. What do you wish to discuss?
Treaties, affinity, recent events. But that has to improve still. Yep. So let's hit the end turn then. Eliseli, Tor Ivres. They're still holding out against the pirates. But I think I'll go for Scourge of Cain first. And sail through Avalon. Depends a bit. Yep, war coordination targets lost. So here we are gonna go for a growth building. And this one we will upgrade. Mary. Well, one of you is not gonna be enough, I can promise you that. Caradrian, come here into Angariel. Now, can we get peace with Sefri already? First, let's try for a confederation.
The Phoenix King is wise and merciful. What would you have of him?
I'm steadfast. They are trusted friends and improving. So why not? They do outrank us in strength, but I don't know.
Yes.
I do
Peace.
enjoy watching the debasement of others. Please grovel.
And then non-aggression. No. Peace and trade with you. No.
Ludicrous.
All right. Dear. Avalon only has one enemy. And Scourge of Cain is only a war with Krace. So what we'll do is declare war on them.
The Druchi do not forgive, and we do not forget.
There we go. And now we will set a war target for them over here at the Phoenix Gate. And we'll deal with Ifras, with Sefri. There you go. And who is at war with them again? Trace. So you should really like an alliance with us now. There you go. And now go for Torgard. And Kathik. You should
What do you seek?
ally with us against this scaling. Okay.
Your best.
Oh dear. Tyrion. I would think they might eventually collapse. They've lost Arnhem to the Bleak Holes.
The Phoenix Court awaits your plea with interest.
They didn't even give us military access. Alright. Now Tyrion is in here. And who of them both is outside? Arathar? I think so.
Alario.
Let's attack Arathar. He's alone. This is the garrison with a Death Hag. They got 1 Dark Riders. They do have artillery. We still have a flyer. And then a ton of Black Ark Corsairs. Let's go for Lightning Strike then. Or maybe not. I think against 7 Black Ark Corsairs, it's going to be a little tough.
Bring me battle.
and then artillery, and then cavalry, and then a death hand
There
and
is
2 lords.
glory to be won.
So let's make use of this lightning strike, so at least he doesn't recruit 2 more units. Oh yes, we'll gamble. Yes, we'll start deployment. And yes, we'll start battle. And I think I'm just gonna go for... where are you? I'm not gonna use my Spearman. I'm gonna use the Flame Spire to knock him over, so he doesn't nat him down.
Bend to my will.
Sword of the Asur.
Now let's fly over. Let's just sit here. Oops, okay. I'll do that again once he's netted again. It's going to be in 28 seconds. We have magic, so you come very close.
Making my way.
Why are you standing still?
Wings of magic rise.
And now,
For the Ever Queen.
now sit here. Okay, it's dead. Bye bye Arathar, and no more extra. Oh, Tyrion did him. No more extra recruits for you. And then I think we're gonna encircle them. Right.
A glorious
Decisive victory. Italian Vintner. That's nice. I think that's actually the first follower we get. Oh, come on. Tyrion. What do we want? Renowned and feared. Yes. And then... oh, this is all very nice. Reduce upkeep.
Loyal to a fault.
Lilith's Blessing. Oh yes. And then another net. And now Tyrion.
Alaria. I am ready to fight.
Can't lightning strike here. So we are going to
Ulthuan.
encircle them and fight a defensive battle, which I think I prefer with the High Elves. Now,
Can I offer assistance?
Alariel, you can offer assistance. In fact, you will do just that. Go into
March on.
full march, and right there, a sea corpse of a big whale. And well folks, I think that concludes our business for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, then please do leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell button to see our next installment. I will try to wiggle a confederation with the remnant of Sefri. And that all depends on Avalon going after Scourge K now and not after Port Alistor. And we could, if we were able to encircle this settlement, then they couldn't siege it. But unfortunately, we are too far out right now. We could make a little push for it, but so let's see what happens. Thanks for watching and see you next time.